Hi guys, it's David James from Business Growth Digital Marketing, and in this video I want to talk about how I was able to successfully get a link from some of the outreach activities that I did through email. So the site I got a link from is called iCalTFL, and I got the link for one of my other personal sites, which is called lilivia.com. Now, what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to show you the link that I got. The site itself is a domain authority of 31, and these this site their content focuses on teaching English. So the content that I got a link from was about racism in TFL, and if I scroll right down to the bottom in the useful links section, they've actually linked to the site. So this is it. I'm going to show you the link by opening up the inspect section, and there you can see the link, and it's a do follow. So this actually goes to the site. So this is the content that I pitched to them, and the content is it's a content driven strategy. Sorry, the link building strategy is a content driven strategy. So I was able to get this link because of the relevancy of the content. And it's white hat, it's natural, it's organic. And I'm going to show you the actual email that I sent. So this is within my Gmail. I sent the email here. Hi, I'm David. I used to teach English in South Korea. Saw your post, and I go into the details. I shared my link, and I also shared a link to a YouTube video which shows a positive experience. Now I'm just going to go back to the post, and like I said before, it's a natural way of getting a link. And the reason I was able to get the link was because it was relevant to the person's target audience, and it offered value. So I think where a lot of people go wrong when they're doing an outreach campaign is they don't target the website specifically. So one of the things I'd really suggest doing is making sure that whoever it is you are pitching to, you are pitching to improve the value that they can give to their readers. Quite often, people want to just get a link back for SEO purposes, and even though that is our objective, we need to deliver and demonstrate value to their audience in order for them to say, yeah, I can see how this is going to benefit my audience. I'm going to get value out of it. What's in it for them? They get value, and then they're going to reward you with that value as well. So, and the other thing to consider is you need to pitch content that's valuable. So you might have the right audience, but then if your content isn't good, if it's not valuable, if it doesn't demonstrate any type of value at all, then there's not going to be any incentive to link back to your content. So that's why it's really important to publish content that will definitely demonstrate value and improve either the person's reading experience or improve some kind of aspect in their lives after they've read or engaged with the content. The other thing you need to consider is how well you pitch in your email. Now, if your content is really good, that's going to be 80% of the battle done. But you can easily get things wrong with a bad pitch. So make sure your content helps you with your pitch. Then, secondly, you need to make sure that you leave a good first impression. Now, when you're doing link building, you really want to get more of a direct response. Now, there's people who are going to agree with this approach, and there's others who are going to disagree. But I think it depends on where you are at with your strategy, because there's some where you need to develop a relationship over the long term. And I've had this experience with some other outreach projects that I've done where I've had to build a relationship over 6 months. And then there's some other cases where you can actually get a direct response and then the link gets put up within a couple of hours or within a couple of days. So in this case, I aim for a direct response campaign to try to get the links up as quickly as possible. And thankfully, this person came back quite quickly and put up the link onto his site. Now, the actual pitch, it needs to pitch the value that they are going to receive from publishing your content. So what I normally do is I start off the pitch just saying who I am. Saying who I am, and then going straight into the pitch, demonstrating the value. So you can see in here the value is in the content, and then asking the person what you'd like to get out of it, and demonstrating the value to them. So if you keep these in mind, you'll have a good chance of getting more links naturally and organically, and over time you should start to build up a nice portfolio of do follow links that's going back to your content. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did like the video, please hit like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.